Hello guys. So today I'm going to take you through a function in Excel or a feature in Excel which allows you to convert any unit to whichever unit you wishes for. Example from kilometer to meters, from gram to kilograms. Likewise, any number of units, whether it's weight or whether it's distance, so whatever unit that you wishes for, you can convert from one unit to another. So I've seen many kids, even in their schooling days, they're struggling to convert one unit to another, and they are using different calculations, and at last, it's not giving the expected results. So what is a workaround for all those? Now, as you know, Excel is a powerful spreadsheet program where you can use functions to do all such tasks in mathematics. So Excel, I would say, in another way, Excel is a powerful mathematical tool, or so it can help you in your maths, in your school, in your college, wherever it is. So even it can handle complex scientific functions, even log functions. So everything, everything you wishes for, you can handle using Excel. Now, this is an introductory section uh, which actually opens a basic towards such functions, especially when it comes to mathematics. So all the mathematical function, how you can utilize this mathematical functions, or how you can convert from one function to another. So as an introduction, I would just help you guys to convert from kilometer to meter or kilometer to miles. Okay, let's start with kilometer to miles. Now, you might have seen boards, okay, 100-kilometer board. Now, you wanted to convert kilometer to miles, right? Yeah, miles. So, I'm going to type my function here. So, which function I'm using? It's called a convert function. So, convert function in Excel is a powerful function which can actually convert from any value to any other unit. So what you need to do in Excel, it's like is equal to. Now then type convert. You can see that it's automatic there. Yeah, just click convert. Now the number is from which value you need to convert. So now we have kilometer value here. So I'm clicking B2 here. I'm selecting B2 in the number field. Okay, B2. I'm putting a comma. Now from unit, you want which unit? From kilometer. You can see that if it's gram, you can select gram. You can turn if it's select. So which unit it is already in. So now 100 is in kilometer. I'm not going for a search because I know kilometer what it is. In double quotes, you need to put km. Now you need to convert it to miles, mi. So you can see the second one, mi. You can even convert it to meter. It's double quotes m. So I'm going for mi, miles, mi. Okay, or else you can even select here, double click. That's it. Then close the bracket and enter. See this? Perfect. Now kilometer has been converted to value like miles. Now what if you need to convert gram to kilogram? Let's take, no, let's see what all values are there in convert. Let's take, okay, which unit you wanted to convert? Mm, maybe a ton, kilogram to ton. Yeah, we can do that. Kilogram to ton, right? Yeah, kilogram, maybe 100 kilogram or 10,000 kilogram, let's say 10,000 kilogram to ton. How is it? So now let's type convert function, convert kilogram, 10,000 kilogram. Need to provide kilogram. If you can't find it here, it's very difficult because so many units are there. So you can easily type kg in double quotes, kilogram to ton. Yep, I've selected ton. Let's see. So 10,000 kilogram is equal to 11.0231 tons. You got it. So this is how actually you convert any unit from any unit to any other unit. Now, one more question I wanted to ask. So what is 176 lbs in kilogram? Let's convert lbs to kilogram. Okay, kilogram. So I'm using a convert function again. 176, it's from lbs. Okay, lbs to kilogram. Oops, there is an issue with that. So LBS function is not working as such, right? So what was the issue there? So you need to figure out what is the issue while we used LBS directly. So what is it? So is it because there are no LBS functions? So how is it? How is it that LBS or LBM? It's actually LBM. So that was the issue. Now, if you type in the wrong numbers or the no, wrong, what that specification in units, it won't give you the desired results. It should be LBM because you can see that LBM is already there. Pound mass hour, yeah, LBM to kilogram. Definitely kg. We all know that kg. Perfect. You got the answer. So this is how you provide or you do conversion. So you can even do weight, values, time, seconds to hours, hours to minutes. So whatever conversions you need to have, you can actually do it using Excel. So Excel is a powerful mathematical tool as well. So after this convert function, what I'm going to illustrate now is a concatenate function. So you might have wondered, how we can concatenate two fields or multiple column values into a single column. So now here I would illustrate how you can do that, and even that's based upon a condition. Now let's have some sample data, maybe suffix or prefix like Mr., uh, Mrs., Miss, doctor, so whatever it is. Okay, now the name is ABC, DEF, dear child. Okay, now in the full name function, so I need to concatenate both the suffix as well as the name together. So what will you do? So there is a function called concatenate. So it's already provided here. Join several text strings into one text string. Let's take both. Concatenate both. Yeah, done. What happened here? Why it never concatenated? Now the thing is, concatenate value never applies, if it's like this, multiple fields. So there is another function, similar to concatenate, or you can use an abbreviation of concatenate. This select this cell, ampersand function, and select this cell. Now see this, Mr. ABC. So I've seen multiple people using concatenate function wrongly. Okay, so they are bound to make mistakes while doing concatenate function. So instead of concatenate, I would suggest them they use ampersand function or this ampersand symbol for connecting these two columns. Now this doesn't look good, right? Mr. ABC, it came together. So what can we do? So in between ampersand, we can just type uh, ampersand. Let's take a space, maybe a space, right? Yeah, an ampersand. Space, I'll put a space in between. Perfect. Yeah, let's see. So Mr. ABC has come properly. Or if you want, instead of a space, if you want a dot, so Mr. dot ABC, even you can do that. So this is how concatenate function works. So what if you need to concatenate only certain or based on certain condition, like an if condition or something? Okay, you wanted to concatenate only Mr. The suffix or prefix starts with Mr. So how can you do that? So in order to do that, you need to insert an if function, in front of this. So if I'll tell this one equal to Mr. Mr. Right? So value if true, concatenate. Otherwise, what is it? Just retain that. Just retain that cell. Yeah. Now if you drag it, see this? So only Mr. will be concatenated. The remaining all will be retained with the name itself or what you call that suffix. So it will show that name. Okay, Mr. Or if the usual name itself. So whatever it is, you can select. Instead of H, if you select I, it will show the names without that their addressing or see this? So only if it's Mr. it can be done. So this is the usage of a condition or conditional usage of concatenate function. So this function is also a mathematical function which is used throughout the world or globally. People find it difficulty in concatenating strings, multiple strings. So you can play with this concatenate function. I would suggest you go for a ampersand, if you want some custom changes. Definitely concatenate function is also in use throughout the world. So if you want, I can illustrate it now. Okay, let me go through the concatenate function as well now. Okay, so let's use concatenate function. It's also similar, but I always prefer the ampersand. So is equal to concatenate. We'll select the strings x7, comma I7. Yeah, Mr. ABC has come. Perfect. So in concatenate function, you can even use uh, spaces like this. Definitely. It's also a useful function. For beginners, I would suggest they go for concatenate function than ampersand if you find it difficult, using ampersand. So this is how you use both concatenate function as well as an abbreviation called ampersand, which is used instead of a concatenate function as such. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I'm coming up with more and more complex videos and complex macros in Excel. Moreover, I'm going to put a full session in Power BI. So, which is actually the uh, tool of the future, I would say, or a dashboarding tool or a visualization tool of the future. Connecting how Excel you can connect to the Power BI online or Power BI service from the Power BI desktop. So, what are the differences between both? So, I'm going to come up with more videos like that. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. That's all today. Thank you.